A new tradition. A Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction written and narrated by Mira Rose. Artwork for the opening and thumbnail image by KuroiiFOX on Instagram. You can find a link to KuroiiFOX's Instagram as well as their other social media in the description box below. Don't forget to give them lots of love because we love talent. Now then, if you're new around here, this is a channel where I, Mira, hi that's me, write and narrate Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction in an audiobook format so you can enjoy it on the go, at home, whatever you do, and just, have fun listening. Now then, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more content and like and comment on this video to help support the YouTube algorithm and the creator. If you don't know what to comment, put Cat Noir's Santa jacket. Now then, please enjoy a new tradition. Marinette Dupang Chang as Ladybug. How do I look strange? Your outfit doesn't even have any spots. Ladybug laughed at Cat Noir's retort to her teasing. Fine, fine. She held up her hand, mostly to show off that she'd finished organizing her tree's arrangement. I will say, that little ribbon of yours makes you look cute. Cute? He fumbled the presents he carried before clearing his throat. Of course. I always look cute, my lady, just never as cute as you. Smooth. They laughed together as she went for the box of ornaments. He might have a nice face, but Cat Noir had no clue how to decorate a Christmas tree. You're helping? Cat questioned. You're acting like you've never decorated before. I have. He puffed out his cheeks, suddenly and unexpectedly stubborn. Just never won the size before. This is a normal-sized tree? She couldn't help but raise the inflection of her voice, a bit confused. Did he not have a good background? Did he grow up with a little Charlie Brown tree or something? Now she felt bad for bringing it up. Oops. All they were doing was decorating trees for the children's hospital. Huh. Cat took a step back. I suppose you're right, huh? About? This is what a normal tree is like. Ladybug furrowed her eyebrows, but didn't press questions. Do you have any holiday traditions? He all but dropped the ornament he had. Huh? What? He acted like she asked him for the name of his crush or something. That's not too personal? I can answer that? He shook his head as though it would clear his thoughts. Can I ask you the same? Am I allowed to ask you what you do for the holidays? She laughed. You're always allowed to ask me, silly. Whether I answer is another thing entirely. But yes, one of the holiday traditions we have is going and picking out an ornament as a family. You go as a family? Why was that so surprising? Yeah, we have to decide on an ornament together, so of course we'll go together. That sounds nice. Her heart squeezed, forlorn, as she watched Cat gaze at the tree. They didn't talk about their families for identity reasons, but she picked up time and time again that he didn't have the best home life. Oh, Cat. She shouldn't be so stubborn. Let's do it ourselves. Huh? Let's go pick out an ornament together. Really? He twisted his face, nose wrinkled and eyebrows furrowed. Really? Yeah, let's go. Wearing this? Cat gestured to the outfits they wore to the children's hospital. Why not? She gave a little shrug head tilt she knew he was weak for. Let's go. Can we Cat began. Can we what? There's this, little boutique that He didn't finish the sentence. Was he embarrassed? Oh, cool, Ladybug said, helping him out. I'm always on the lookout for new little shops. Cat's face brightened, from both a smile to his little cat ears perking up into perfect triangles on his head. Cute. She followed him for a few blocks to a hole in the wall decorated with flocked trees in the storefront and a little choo-choo train running around the store's interior. Oh, this was absolutely darling. Alia would love it for photos. She'd have to come back here with her. So, here they are. Cat gestured to a small row of handmade ornaments. Some twinkling, some bottled, and all of them cute. He picked one up with such delicacy she'd thought it was a prince or a little duckling, rubbing his thumb on the glass like it was a lover's thigh. Oh, he'd come here before, just like this. His eyes were lonely as he looked at the ornaments, like he'd debated buying them before. Had he no tree of his own? No, that's not it. He had no one to decorate a tree with, no doubt. That one? Uh-huh. He put it back on its hook, like he wasn't interested. His face and voice gave away his nervousness, however. We're, supposed to pick it out together, right? She smiled, placing a hand on his shoulder as she scooted next to him and reached for the ornament. You think? She couldn't tell if he tightened up from the compliment or her touch. Yeah, this one too. Ladybug squatted down, her hand trailing off him, to pick up a flocked pine cone with a little owl hiding inside it. Oh, that's one of my favorites, Cat said, squatting next to her. She wasn't blind to the light placement of his hand on her back for balance before he drew it away. This was a dangerous game she was playing, but she wasn't about to stop. Cute. She handed it to him. Trade? Huh? This one is for you, and the one you're holding is for me. Sound good? We're picking them out for each other? Yes? She didn't know if he was going to grin or cry or what. Hold on a sec, he said, tapping her on the shoulder before standing up and walking to the end of the aisle. He came back with a little black cat wearing a Santa hat. Is this... he began. Would you accept this? It's a shame, despite how close they were, that he got anxiety over something like this. She still hadn't found the right balance of assuring him without giving him false hope, and this was the result. Well, that's not fair, Ladybug said. It's much easier to find cats than a bug. He laughed, shrugging his shoulders with a sheepish grin. You win some, you lose some. Or so you think. She picked up a flocked tree. Boom. Cat took it, laughing when he saw it. Well, I'll be, he said. You found a ladybug in the ornament section. Talent at its finest. Take off the mask and say that again. She laughed at his jest. Meet you at the register? Deal. When all was said and done, with their respective ornaments wrapped up in brown paper bags, Ladybug held the moment a while longer, taking her time to look over her partner. Oh, how she wanted to give this boy the world. She would give him the world and more, except for her heart. He had it, of course, but she couldn't ever give it to him in the way they both wanted. Good night, Cat, she said, stepping toward him and wrapping him in a hug. She felt his body startle, then relax. "Good night, Ladybug." He wrapped his arms around her, resting his cheek atop her head. They held the moment like they held each other, then broke away. "We'll do this again next year." His smile lit her heart like a Christmas tree. "Yeah," he said. "Next year too." Despite her better judgment, Ladybug didn't want the night to end just yet. "Do you have a tree?" "Huh?" "To put it on." "Oh." He looked away for a moment. "I guess, I can get one for my desk." "Great. I'll buy it for you." "Huh?" "Come on, kitty, let's go. It's my turn to take you to a little boutique." Smiling to herself and extending a hand, Ladybug led Cat Noir to get a tree that, unbeknownst to them, they'd decorate with their new tradition for years to come. But that is a story for another Christmas. Thank you so much for listening. You can find more Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment to support. If you don't know what to comment, put what your favorite Christmas ornament was or is, whether it's growing up or now, whether you've hung it up this year or not, no biggie. Yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!